Well, we were talking just a little while ago about the cold temperatures, some of the coldest temperatures of the season, I think consistently, more than anything else. As you can see here into Friday, Saturday, Sunday, even into Monday, temperatures for highs will still be below freezing. Now, we get a gradual warming as you look at the 10-day temperature trend. We have to watch this closely just in case there are any temperature changes. But as you look at this toward the end of next week, things change quite a bit. We get back up to about 40, 42 degrees, which I know isn't really warm, but it's a lot better than 25, as you notice here. So let's count these out. Friday, you see tomorrow's high is 25, so there's 1, 2, 3, at least 4 days of temperatures in a row. That's 4 days in a row of temperatures below freezing. Now you count today and you count yesterday, that's 6 days, right? Now let's see what we've had here in times past with some of these temperatures below freezing and some of these really cold days. So you can see it started, as you can see, there's the 32 2 days ago. And then if you go back over to the 5th of the month of December, that's the first time that we had a temperature below freezing for the high temperature. And then again, on the 7th, we had it again with a 31. Now, we've had some fairly decent temperatures, even, toward the end of last weekend and that sort of thing where temperatures had some 40s there. Then they started to drop off. So we're looking at probably about 7 to 8 days in a row where those temperatures will be below freezing for daytime highs before we look at that change. But I think the biggest part of this will be some of the cold temperatures at night. As you look at the lows into Friday, Saturday, these will be some of the coldest and consistently the coldest as you look at least 4 or 5 days there as well, as low temperatures could even get close to the single digits. And even if you have a wind, say about 7 miles an hour in the morning, that could drop those wind chills to 4 and 5 degrees. Now, the nighttime lows start to come up, and we actually get above freezing, so that when we look at those storms that are kind of changing our weather toward next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, that we'll talk about in the forecast, it could actually change to rain. Look at that. Nighttime lows 35, daytime highs 42, moisture coming in. Looks like the possibility of rain at that time, which means we could be washing away some of this snow. Now, some areas getting quite a bit of snow, as you can see, is the upper Midwest, and they're getting rain, heavy rain around along the East Coast right now, and also some thunderstorms that are down throughout the Southeast. So just to show you, as we move in around Minnesota, some spots there are about 6 inches of snow. Even some areas in the concentrated spots could get as much as a foot of snow. Now you can see the snow here all over New England, which is down as far south as New York. Some of these locations in the state of New York all the way up to Maine could have as much as a foot of snow with this gigantic storm system that we see around the area. And then of course you have thunderstorms in the south. So as you look at the 7-day forecast, here's the cold conditions. Cold and dry, that's all the way through Monday. Then some snow starts up and these temperatures start to rise. I showed you the 10-day temperature trend where some of those highs could be getting close to 40 degrees. Well, we'll wait and see if that actually happens, but it starts out with snow and you might even see a little rain-snow mix toward the end of next week, Doug.
Well, Rick, as a skier yourself, you know how much fun it can be to zoom down the mountain at Bogus Basin, right?
I've tried it.
Yes.
And I've tumbled many times.
You've tumbled,
but it was a fun time doing it.
You're pretty good. Well,